Hey, what's up everyone? I'm here with the big ass monster, Martyn Ford. Now, I was at Body and Power, and from a long ways away, all I saw was this chest, traps, shoulders, and head walking around above everybody else in the crowd. I was like, what is this? Is that guy on someone's shoulders? Like, what the fuck? Like, what is that over there? And then people cleared out, and you know, I was shaking hands, meeting people, but I kept my eye on this individual, which was Martyn. And then I saw that, no, it wasn't someone on someone else's shoulders. He was actually 6'8", walking around. And I was blown the fuck away. And you guys see this guy in person, and it's a whole, you can't even believe what the fuck you're saying. Pictures do no justice. And as soon as I saw him, I was like, I've got to get this guy on the 5% team. He is definitely doing whatever it takes. And then I found out more about him, and you know what he does in UK. He's been doing a lot of acting, right? A lot of movies. So tell us about that.
Okay, well, I've just got back from Bulgaria. We were filming Undisputed 4.
Undisputed 4.
Undisputed 4. It's basically a very high action, lots of violence, lots of blood fight film, which was absolutely awesome to film. The only problem is, like we were talking about earlier, they want you to be different sizes for different roles.
Right.
And we were sparring probably 6-7 hours a day.
Wow.
Which was high intense choreography, sparring, fight work, and you just want.
Yeah.
Because you're away all the time, you're training all the time, your weight just goes.
Yeah.
So at the moment, I'm sort of an in-between stage. The opportunity for filming obviously is huge, and the roles that are coming up are just getting better and better, to be honest.
Right.
However, I've always had a massive passion for being big, and I've got that bug back to just go huge again. So the roles are going to have to find me rather than me find the roles, because sparring for 7-8 hours a day is awesome for camera and awesome for the film work, but it holds you back from being your full potential and full size, as you know. So at the moment, this opportunity we've got working together, I've got this bug in me just to get fucking massive. Right.
And once that's there, it does not go away.
No.
You will have to do that.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
it's just a madness that we love.
Yeah.
And the main point is this guy is a fucking monster, but he could even be a bigger monster.
Easy. I mean, you know yourself, you change your training, your body adapts to the training you do.
Right.
And at the moment, literally, I mean, you remember me, what, 3-4 weeks ago?
Right.
Since that point, my whole game's switched. And I'm like, right, if we can get into this scene, make a big impact, I'm just gonna keep growing and growing.
Right.
And I know how big I can get.
I know how big you can get too.
And I'm definitely gonna make some big shockwaves and show some people some crazy ass size. I just want to fill my frame now. So the fighting for now is coming back. And I'm just focused on strength training, lots and lots of food, and just putting some serious weight back on.
Right. And again, this guy has no idea how big he really is. And just us being at this gym, people are freaking out. At Body and Power, people are freaking out. At Olympia, people are freaking out. And when you see him standing next to me, I look like a little kid, basically. So we're gonna watch this guy grow, and he's gonna grow with the 5%ers representing. And again, we're just gonna watch this monster turn into even a bigger fucking monster. And I'm curious to see how big you're gonna get.
Yeah, I mean.
And now with that drive and putting the movies a little bit on the side burner.
The movies, we've still got the roles.
Yeah.
They're just changing slightly.
Right.
There's a couple of I can't say what because we're not allowed to.
Yeah.
I've got an audition in 4 or 5 weeks' time, which is for a massive TV series. Fingers crossed I can get that. If not, there's always other stuff coming up.
Yeah.
And especially with the different type of character I can bring to screen.
Right.
And with my size and my look, there's always going to be very unique parts that I can play.
Right.
And I just want to walk into some action film, walk into some type of series where I can just run.
Yeah. Well, that's what's going to happen, because there's going to be parts where there is no audition. there is no other guys you're auditioning against, because they're gonna look at you and say, this is it. There is no other person for this part. You know, there is no 6'8", you know, 300 and something pound, lean, ripped, tattooed fucking monster out there walking this earth. You know, so the part will be yours. And the thing is whether you're 325 or 355, you're still gonna book the part. Or 400, you're still gonna book the part. You know, because there is no other person for that part. There's gonna be parts out there where it's not even an audition. You know, that's
when you know you're getting on the right track.
Right.
That's where we're gonna get.
Right. You're gonna be there. The thing is, the eyes haven't seen you yet, and that's why you're not there to that. As soon as the eyes see you, you're there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's only been the last 6-7 months that I've focused fully on getting myself out there.
Right.
And all of a sudden it's just gone. And once the films start coming out, that's when I'm 100% sure we go from here to here.
Yes.
And we can grow together. And I mean this when I say I want to hit 360, 370, 400 pounds. I want to be fucking huge.
Wow.
Huge. But I don't want to just be, I'm not a bodybuilder. I've got everything.
Right.
I'm not going to be someone that goes on stage and look at this symmetry on and someone walks in the room and people go, what the fuck is that?
Right.
That's what I want to be.
Yeah, and that's what you are, but you want to be even
bigger.
More so.
Even bigger.
Yes,
even bigger.
yes, and that's exactly what you are, and I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't want you to be a bodybuilder. You're not a bodybuilder.
No.
You're a fucking athlete, you know, and you're a fucking monster freak. And you put those two things together, and you know, it's very rare.
Yeah,
very rare. You know,
it's like a dynamic that can bring a completely different attention to the world of fitness.
Exactly.
And I want to grab people's attention that perhaps wouldn't be that interested in bodybuilding or fitness, but because they see something that they've not seen before, very similar to yourself, they've got the attention for it.
Right.
And that's where I want to be. I want to be able to grab a whole lot of attention from a whole lot of people.
Right. And it's going to happen.
100%.
At this Olympia,
100%.
it's going to happen. By Monday, you're going to have reached. Yeah, you're going to have reached hundreds and thousands of people.
We'll get there.
So it's going to be an awesome time.
The best thing now is that because there's people do know where I'm at now, to see where I can be at in 4, 5, 6 months. Right. That's what's going to drive me now.
Right.
Drive me 100% because I know I can do it. And now I've got the platform to prove it.
Right.
Awesome.
Right. And now you just put it out there on a YouTube video that's going to have hundreds of thousands of hits.
No stress.
So people are going to fucking, they're gonna make sure.
Oh yeah, follow me.
So you put that out there, now you got to back that shit up.
Follow me, follow Rich, follow 5%.
Right on.
I'm going to absolutely smash the shit out of this.
Yeah, right on, brother.
100%.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
All right.